Hey guys, Dude's Corner here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the Redi Cube. Now, to solve the Redi Cube, you'll only need to know one algorithm, and it is called the sledgehammer. And some of you probably already know it. This algorithm is just going to be turning this side and this side. And starting with this one, it'll be down, then up, then up. And that's it. And you'll only need this for one specific case, and we'll get to that in the video. But yeah, that's all you need to know in order to solve this cube. So this cube is very self-explanatory. So yeah, let's go ahead and scramble this up, and then we will go through on how to solve it. Okay, I'd say that's a pretty good scramble. Now, the corners are actually your centerpieces, and the edges are just your edges. Now, one of the reasons why their corners are considered your centerpieces is because you cannot move them. So no matter how many times you try moving these pieces around, you cannot swap two corners. You can only twist them. So because of that, we can just go ahead and orientate all these corners so that all the colors are matching. So for instance here, I just lined up all these corners so that white's on this side, and we can just go ahead and twist all the remaining corners. And there we go. Then the next thing we're going to want to do is solve one side, which I always do white. So we have this white and orange piece, and we can actually just go ahead and rotate it here because that's where it goes. And then, except this rotated one of our corners. So to fix this, we're just going to turn this out of the way so that we can put this back and then bring this one back up. And then we have this red one. So we can go ahead and rotate it. This does rotate one of these corners, but we'll fix that, don't worry. And we're going to rotate this up, and this twists, of course, that corner, but we'll fix it. And we're going to rotate this out of the way. That way we can reposition these corners. And then we'll bring this back just like that. Then we have this one here, and this is going to work the exact same way. Rotate it here, bring it up. And we don't want to bring this one over into here because that'll just mess things up. We're going to want to bring this one. That way we can bring this back down. We orientate that corner, then put this back. As you can see, we've got 3 in, and the last one's over here. So if we bring it over to here, then we can bring it over to here. All we need to do is just rotate it there. And this is our one that we don't want to bring this one in because it's already solved. We want to bring this one in. Rotate this back, rotate that back, and then rotate this corner. And there we go, we've solved one layer. Now we just need to, oh, that corner's not orientated, we'll fix that. Then we need to solve all these middle edges here. And this is also going to be pretty simple. We have this red and blue one here, and that belongs here. Now, if we rotate this red one here, red will be here. So if we rotate this corner, so that red's here, when we line it up, it'll be into place. Then we can rotate this one back, and then rotate this back, and then that solves this edge. Then we have this one here, and we can rotate this corner and do the same thing, like that. And then we have this one here. And this one, when we bring it over into here, green's here and red's here, and it belongs here, so we can rotate this, that green and red are here, bring this in, turn this back, and then we'll reorientate that corner. The last piece is this one, and this one will work the exact same way as the last one we just did. And there we go, we just finished the middle layer. Now it's time for the last one. Now this last case, either you have all of yellow on top, or you could have no yellow on top, or just 2 yellow on top. There's a bunch of different cases, but either way, if you have none or all, your all cases will they will all be solved, like the entire cube will be solved, or they just have to be swapped in specific ways. Either way, if you have none or all, you're going to want to perform sledgehammer. So down, down, up, up, And then, of course, you can have the 2, which I was mentioning earlier. And then you're going to hold it so that the solved piece is in the back, and you're just going to keep performing sledgehammer until the cube is solved. And as you can see, that solved the cube. Now there's a few other cases that I want to just real quickly go through. Now then there's this case. This is one of the cases when I was telling you that you could have all of yellow on top and not all of the edges done. And it doesn't matter what side you hold from, you're just going to perform sledgehammer. So down, down, up, up. And this side's solved. So we're going to hold that in the back, and then we're just going to continue performing sledgehammer until the cube is solved. And we only had to do it once. And there you go, the cube is solved, and that's all you need to know to solve the Redi Cube. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button down below, and hit the subscribe button, as well as those bell notifications to be notified when upcoming videos are released. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.